Oh my God. What's up? Where's the camera? I don't know. Okay, here is my update on summer camp app tracker, whatever we're calling it. It's going well, except that Claude, just like Lovable, doesn't have super high number of free messages in the free tier, and I am using them all up really fast because I'm not prioritizing my tasks or my functionality requests or whatever. I'm trying to think ahead, but like not that much. So here we go. So here's what we have so far. I have entered manually 2, and then I tested out my Find Camps app, a city or county or zip code, and it's going to search, in theory, 5 camps at a time. Okay, classic mom. Had to go get a spider out of the bathtub. Gross. I don't even remember what I was saying. We have camps displayed in cards like this. Check it out. Let's see, where's one that I entered? Here we go. I entered this one. So it's got all of the info, or at least most of the info. Newly added today, register now button, which I haven't tested. Let's test it. Hey, you're leaving Claude. Okay, so it's telling me, it's taking me to this summer camp page. Great. I'm not going to do that. So that is what it's hopefully hoping to do. And then let's find one that's not open. If registration is not open yet, oh, here we go. You can click notify me, put your email in here, and click notify me. This functionality is not active, as it says. Placeholder, not active. But this was like my big thing. This is maybe the ability to like bulk add them, and then the ability to like to say, tell me when this is, I think are the 2 most valuable things right now. So I was trying to fix the search. I was trying to add camps from Durham just to like test, and it wasn't, there was like a bunch of errors, and then there was like failure to handle the errors. And so anyway, we're still handling that. But we can add a camp manually. Here are all of the fields. We've even got the URL, which you can add in here, and then that will take you, that will be what is populated in the button for register now. The other thing I want to look at is calendar. I don't love this calendar, but I'm not quite sure how to fix it yet. I want to be able to click on these days. As you can see, there's no like clicking functionality right now, but I can scroll through, and I don't love this. Right now, I still love cards, and I don't know if it's just because it's prettier or what. Like, what's the more valuable view? I'm still not sure about that. We can also filter by category, but I think what will be more valuable is maybe less about category, because I'm thinking, at least when I'm looking for a camp, I'm not necessarily searching by category. What has a camp for my age kid, because it's only ages 3 to 9, for example. So I'm going to add a bunch of filter and or sorting on here. Probably the most obvious thing that I just realized is missing is the ability to search for your city on this website. So right now I'm just trying to figure out like, how do we add the stuff on here? But then eventually I think the idea would be you come on here, nothing like a leaking bathtub in the middle of bath time. Like a child in the tub, to completely derail Nerd Hour with Sarah. Anyway, as a result of like emergency having to stop recording, I completely forgot what I had recorded, and I don't want to lose my momentum. So here we are. I'm just gonna like try again. Here's what I got down on day 2. We got search results working. There's a bug in displaying the results, and we need to add the load more / find more. I'll explain in a second. But we have limited the search to the search is now limited to up to 5 results at a time, so that it doesn't get overloaded with too many results and break trying to produce the results. I added a notify me function placeholder for each camp. If the registration is not open, you can click notify me, email. The email's not working, it's just a placeholder. But I feel like that's maybe one of the key functions, is I want to know when these camps open, and for the ones that are really popular, I need to know the day and the time down to the second, so I can log in and get my kid in there, you know what I mean? So that's going to be one of the things to make sure is working right away. And then I also added a register now / link button to take the user to the page of the camp. Worked through a couple of bugs. The registration date logic was all messed up and the notify button wasn't showing up, blah, blah, blah. It's working. So when you do a search, you do Raleigh, North Carolina, and it lists all of the things that it finds in theory. And then there's an add button so that you can just add each one. I think I probably should do a select and maybe like add all at once type of thing. But for now, I was going one at a time. I also want to be able to edit each one. So if it's like, I found all this info, but I didn't find the price, or I didn't find the open registration date, or whatever, even the website link, which is kind of dumb. Like, how does it find the info if it doesn't have a source website? Right? I feel like that's a flaw. The list is in my head. It's going well. What's up? It's super late again. My contacts are hella dry once again. I just need to keep my glasses down. So I want to be able to like edit and then add. Right now it's just an add button and then it creates a card for that item using the data that it found. I had an issue searching for a different city where the data was only producing on the console and not showing up on the page. And then if it found less than 5 results, then it was like, nope, can't find anything, which is wrong, dumb. Issue right now is too much data equals a failed search. Not enough data equals a failed search. So here it is. I still don't like the calendar. I think these abbreviations and color coding is like mediocre at best. This blue and this, what is that, purple? It's way too similar. Even this gray is, I don't know, don't love that. Registration closes, yellow, fine. But I don't like, EB, what is that? AO, like, is this a TV show? No. I want to be able to click on these dates and I don't know. This isn't great. It's not great. I'm still not super sure if the calendar or the card is more useful. I think they probably both serve purposes. I want to be able to sort by age or sort by location. I need to be able to search by location. I have focused mostly on adding the info right now where I've got find camps, but that's find like on the internet, not on this website. And then I've got add camps. But I don't have, if I'm just a regular Sally with children, I want to be able to come on here and be like, I need to know all of the camps in Memphis, Tennessee. And how do I do that right now? You don't. I got to get that in there. I think right now we figure out how do I mass add the things and like clarify what's happening for the sort of admin-y side of things, and then add all those fun little things. I have noticed that I'm very annoyed that I don't have the list of functionality. So maybe I will work on that. And then I can kind of check things off and it'll be more fun. And look at this, nut-free facility. That's really valuable to know. This is the idea. So I really think that this functionality is maybe top 2, top 3 priority of useful functions that this website will provide. What do you think? What am I missing? I think I need to write all the things down and then we can go through the list and have a fun time checking things off. Leave me a comment. You got any tips for Claude? I'm not going to pay for it, so don't suggest that. What am I missing? I don't even know what to ask. It's late. I need to take my contacts out. By the way, the bathtub is fine. It's not an emergency leak. It is a leak, but it's not an emergency. So I can still bathe my children until I can get a plumber in here. All right, well, thank you. Bye.